Hey everyone, it's Miss G. I'm going to go over our vocab words for this week. These are just some words that you need to be able to recognize and know for next year's instruction. So, 10 words for this week. You will have a quiz on Friday. So, the words that we'll be going over is tone, mood, connotation, denotation, diction, formal, informal, assonance and consonants, and then finally style. So first is tone and mood. So with tone, this is how an author feels towards a character, subject, or setting. And the mood is how a text makes the audience feel. So a good way to remember this is that the tone is how the author feels and the mood is how the audience feels. So that's how you need to remember that. Next is connotation, and I'm going to move my camera a little bit. It's in the weird spot. Up here? Okay. Connotation, this is what is implied by a word, okay? So this is not necessarily like the dictionary definition of it, but this is the implications. For our example here, it says Bob will not be here today because he has an upset stomach. And then the negative implication is this example right here where it says Bob will not be here today because he is home puking. So there's like a different kind of connotation that goes with upset stomach versus puking. So that's connotation. Denotation, this is the dictionary definition of a word. This is the direct meaning behind a word. So there's nothing underlying behind this one. This is the very specific meaning of that. Alright, next is diction. This is the choice and use of words and phrases in speech or in writing. And so for diction, this can be formal, casual, or informal. So if you look at the bottom here, our formal diction would be they are not angry. Casual would be they aren't mad. And then the informal slang, they ain't mad, bro. So you can see the different types of diction here going from formal to informal. Okay. All right. Assonance and consonants, this is a part of alliteration, and I know that we've talked about this a little bit already, but to cover it again, assonance is a repetition of identical or similar vowel sounds, usually in successive or approximate words. So proud, round, cloud is an example of assonance. Consonants, this is a repetition of two or more constants within a change in the intervening vowels. So song, slamming screen, sneaking, that repetition of the S is consonants. Okay. Next is style. There's not a really good place for me to put my camera. That is okay. This is the distinctive way in which a writer uses language. This is the author's style. You'll hear teachers say that a lot. This is determined by the sentence length, their diction. Do they have formal or informal words that they're using? Their use of figurative language, imagery, just a little bit of everything that we have covered so far. Identifying a writer's style has a lot to do with all those points right there. Do they have long, elaborate sentences? Are they short to the point? Do they use slang a lot in their writing, or are they really, really, correct with their formal diction? And does their language appeal to your senses? Do they use figurative language a lot? So that is style. Alright, so those are our 10 vocab words. This presentation is available for you to go back over whenever you need. You will have a short quiz on Friday to test you on these words. So feel free to let me know if you have any questions or if you need anything. I am here for y'all. And that's it. Okay, bye.